Hello again, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with the latest version of This Week in Kingston for the week ending March 18th, 2022. Weather's finally starting to turn a little bit, hopefully, and enjoying the start of the warm weather off and on, which is great. Still a busy place in and around Kingston. Just to give you some updates on what's happening in town. Tomorrow, February 18th, the date to have people who are interested in running for public office, the date to submit papers to the town clerk. That's the deadline for that. So shortly after tomorrow, Friday or Monday morning, there'll be an updated list, a complete list of candidates on our website that are running for the variety of public offices that are available in Kingston. I want to thank everybody very much for their willingness to take some of their personal time away from their other interests to serve on boards and commissions. It's something that's critical to making sure we're as successful as a community as we can be. COVID numbers continue to drop, so that's great. We don't see any potential issues. Town meeting at this point, because the state has lifted their ban, will be at the intermediate school this year, which will be a nice change, and it'd be nice to get back to the original location that it's been over the several years prior to the last couple, and hopefully easier for people to hear and better for us to be able to present the information to you. Excuse me. So the Board of Selectmen are meeting next week. There's a number of different topics on the agenda, one of which it's been ongoing now for a while that may come to a conclusion is adopting and applying the thickly settled street bylaw that was approved by town meeting a year or so ago, that would drop many of the town roads that are now at 30-mile-an-hour speed limit to 25. But there'll be some discussion Tuesday night amongst the board, the police chief, the superintendent of streets and parks, our town planner, and try to come up with a recommendation for the board, and they can debate that and make a decision on how they want to move forward with that particular topic. Interesting, on Tuesday afternoon, the town was notified by the turbine owner, KWI, Kingston Wind Incorporated. The turbine that's on the old landfill that where rent has not been paid for a number of years, and we've since canceled the lease. The company Kearsarge, who's looking to remove that turbine and construct the solar array, we were served by KWI, the owner of the turbine, with $10 million lawsuit for damages, which according to all of the attorneys involved in this is fruitless on their part. I'm not really sure what KWI is looking for. They have indicated they'd be willing to settle for, within the month of March for $1 million, which just coincidentally happens to be the same amount of money we have available to us through our insurance company if there was an interest in settling. I don't see that happening, obviously, and we'll work through the situation that's occurred. It doesn't appear as though at this point that it's going to delay the removal of the windmill or the turbine, excuse me. So hopefully sometime in the month of April, that turbine will no longer be part of the scenery as you drive around certain parts of Kingston, and able to notice that through the treetops. So that's moving forward as well, which is great news. Beyond that, we continue to try to just meet with the finance committee. Those meetings are live on PAC TV and rebroadcast several times over the next couple of weeks in the capital planning committee to finish up the capital improvement plan for our long-term capital needs, as well as our fiscal 23 budget. We'll be discussing with the FinCom, I assume, at their next meeting, whether or not there's a need to increase our gas and diesel fuel line item. Unfortunately, like everybody else, the town is paying a much higher price for those products than we expected to be paying. So we're going to have to potentially increase that budget a bit to make sure there's enough funding there. There's a couple of opportunities I think that we have to budget for those properly. So we'll see which way the FinCom wants to go and take the direction and make whatever adjustments need to be made. So again, try to stay in tune if you can. A lot going on. If you have any thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, complaints, love to hear what they are. Please feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. My direct line to my desk and my email address is on the town website. So please feel free to take advantage of that. In the next couple of weeks, our senior center will be opening on Friday afternoons until 4:30. That's starting the week of April 4th. So April 8th will be the first Friday afternoon that the senior center will be opening in the afternoon again. So happy to see that happen and hope that the people who want to use it take advantage of it. We'd love to have you come. With that, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Happy St. Patrick's Day.